You will never know until you try. The weather is nice. Let's make use of it.
Hi, I'm Luke. For those who haven't known about me yet, I'm a Vietnamese student who have been studying abroad in the Netherlands for nearly 3 years. So, if you ask me, how's it like living in here? Well, after a while you start getting used to the architectural beauty and appreciating them as everyday pleasures. You're drawn to the city with leaning houses, cobblestone streets, old church, and you feel excited while following tiny alleyways that you don't know where they lead to. You realize Dutch people like to be very gezellig, so when you hang out with them, you should go with the flow, no friction. For example, if they all have tea or coffee and offer you to have one, just say yes, so you won't have that feeling of being left out. To me, these things actually enhance my experience living in here.
Alright, there's a lot to tell, but let's leave it for later. Today I have a couple of things to do. Doing grocery, running, and the most important thing, vlogging.
I've been all around this world, and I've seen a lot of stuff going down. But there's one thing that's always true, that's you.
I used to have an idea that I would make a vlog every week to document my life, but I never did because there was always distraction or something in my mind that held me back. Maybe they are the fear of things like failure, uncertainty, unknown, or just simply fear of trying hard.
No matter where I am, no matter what I do, you're always in my heart. I always think for you. No matter where you are, no matter where I go, you're always on my mind. My love's unconditional. Ooh, yeah.
When it comes to the question why I should not do this, I can think of 1,000 answers for that, but I never think of it the other way around. So one day I question myself, what is the worst thing that could happen if I do this? Well, perhaps I would be embarrassed because nobody would watch this. Dude, that sounds so dumb. What if they love your videos? Even if they don't, who cares? You would learn something for yourself. Now that's the matter, right? I just don't know if I'm doing it right. So what? Just do what you can do for now, and for sure you will learn some more along the way. I know it's easy to say, but nothing's gonna change if you don't start putting yourself out there. Yeah, you're right, but I need time for other things as well. Yeah, fair enough, but if this is what you want to do, make time for it, don't make excuses. I like this one quote said by Mark Twain. I've had a lot of worries in my life, most of which never happened. Long story short, what I'm trying to say is, welcome to my first vlog. So I will do tempo run today, 400 meter each at pace 5 minutes 30 to 6 minutes, and I will repeat it 10 times. My current pace is at 6 minutes 30 this run, but I didn't try my best. So hopefully I can get there today.
I've seen the sunrise over the mountains, and I've seen the stars come out.
I'm not a pro, disclaimer. This is how I did my first vlog. I started roughly with a mood board to get a vibe that I'm trying to create for the video. Then I create a storyboard to visualize some cinematic shot with different angles, focuses, and camera movement for diversity. Then I scripted down what I want to say, the message I want to tell. I'm not a smooth talker, so this is way important. Then now, this is the coolest thing I've ever learned. I create a song with my lyrics and music before I recorded footage. And then whenever I start recording, I play the song to feel the vibe and the flow of the video. Now that's exactly how I synced up everything together. Let's go! When I finished recording, I sorted out good and bad footage in one timeline each day before adding them to the final timeline. And then I color graded as a whole. Well, we've got a first vlog. If you know how to optimize my process, please let me know in the comments. I would really appreciate it. You know, you are overwhelmed at the beginning because you've always been looking at the entire picture when it's completed. Why don't you start with simple things like sketching or learn basic techniques? Or like a little thing, just like how people said, the first thing you do when you wake up to become successful is making your bed. Always remember, drop by drop, the ocean is made.
One of the benefits of doing this is that it creates momentum. If we take the first step, the next one would be easier, easier, and easier. Easier, easier, and easier. So, don't be afraid to take the leap of faith. You always get what you want.